Hi all, see this. This is a problem came at the year 2016 in JEE main paper, obviously as you've seen in the screen. Okay. Now here we need to solve this differential equation and need to find out that the solution curve, but this is the general solution, right? That curve will intersect the given curves, right? So we have to test the options one by one. That's obviously the procedure. So the first step is to solve somehow the given differential equation, okay? Let's see that how we go ahead and solve this equation, right? So first we rewrite that equation. So the given differential equation, which if we consider, it says that it's x squared plus xy plus 4x plus 2y plus 4 multiplied by the dy dx minus y square, and that's equal to 0. Okay. Now, what will be the next step? Now see that here we can easily observe that, right, that x square, 4x and 4 gives me that x plus 2 whole square, right? So let's write down that. So we'll write down that as x plus 2 whole square plus the remaining y term, if I take y common, we'll get x plus 2 as well. And y square into dx dy. And that's equal to 0. So what should I did? We just take that, rewrite that equation, and then we multiply both side by dx dy. We just take that dx to dy dx in the other side. Okay, that's it. Now let's go ahead. So here we have to take the substitution. So let's take t is equal to x plus 2. So therefore it's implied that dx dy is equal to dt dy. So let's reduce that equation. So therefore it came t squared plus ty minus y squared into dt dy, and that's equal to 0. So that's the one substitution. Now, the both equation can also be simplified, and we are trying to make it as linear kind of equation, okay? So that's why we'll need to divide all this both side of the equation by y square and t square, okay? So if I did that, right, let's go ahead. So y square t square, so therefore we'll get it as 1 by y square plus 1 by yt. Then we have 1 by t square dt dy, and that's equal to 0. So let's rewrite that equation again. So therefore it gives you that minus 1 by t square dt dy plus 1 by yt plus 1 by y square, and that's equal to 0. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and take another substitution. So let's take z is equal to 1 by t. Now if I take z equal to 1 by t, that imply that dz by dy is equal to minus 1 by t square dt dy. Just differentiate with respect to y. So now this equation can be now reduces to, see that 1 by t square dt dy becomes dz by dy. So let's write down that dz by dy. Then we have 1 by t, right? So that 1 by t will be z. So we can write it as z by y is equal to minus 1 by y square. Now this is a equation in a linear form, but here you can easily don't go for the integrating factor, you can go ahead, but here I just multiplied both sides by y itself. So we'll get it as y dz dy plus z is equal to minus 1 by y. Now the left hand side you can see that it can be easily written as d dy of zy. That's equal to minus 1 by y. Now if I integrate, right, we'll get the left hand side zy, and here we get integration of 1 by y. Let's write down that. So integration of 1 by y dy. So that gives you minus ln y plus some arbitrary constant c. So that's way we are now done with our differential equation. So this is the solution, okay? Now we need to see that whatever the equation we have, we need to go ahead and substitute one by one. So let's go ahead and see that, okay? So therefore, we can easily say that, okay, that the curve is passing through 1, 3, but we'll use that later. First, we rewrite that. So what is z? Z is equal to 1 by t. So it is y by t, and t is equal to x plus 2. So we can say that x plus 2 is equal to c minus ln y. Now, as it's passed through 1, 3, so therefore, we can say that if I substitute the appropriate values, we say that imply 3 divided by 3 is equal to c minus ln 3. That imply that c is equal to 1 plus ln 3. Now here I can rewrite that e is actually ln e plus ln 3. So therefore, we can write c is equal to ln 3. That's it. So if I substitute that in this equation number 1, we'll get the solution curve. So let's take the solution curve. So that gives you that by 1, y divided by x plus 2 is equal to ln 3e minus ln y. Okay, that's it. So that's imply that y divided by x plus 2 is equal to ln 3e divided by y. That's imply that 3e divided by y is equal to e to the power y divided by x plus 2. That's imply that 3e is equal to y multiplied by e to the power y divided by x plus 2. So that gives me the solution curve for the given equation, okay? So that's it. Now, we have to test all these 4 options one by one. So let's go ahead and test it. So first we consider that A. Now, if I consider the option A, we need to find the point of intersection of the solution curve, the box one, with y equal to x plus 2. That's why you need to substitute y equal to x plus 2 here. Let's go ahead. So if I substitute that, we'll see that 3e is equal to x plus 2 multiplied by e to the power x plus 2 divided by x plus 2. So therefore, we can easily say that that gives you as, this is bracket, sorry. So that's imply that 3e is equal to x plus 2 multiplied by e. That's imply that x plus 2 is equal to 3, and that's why we'll get that final answer as x equal to 1. And whenever x is equal to 1, it intersects the point y is equal to 3. So therefore, option 1 is the correct option. That means the solution curve will intersect the curve at least one point, because we get the point of intersection as only 1. Okay. So now let's go ahead and test that second one. Okay, because there are multiple options maybe exist, right? Now see that it says intersects y equal to x plus 2 at 2 points, right? So already we tested it, right? That it's intersect at 1 point. So obviously that option B is wrong, right? So option B, by virtue of A, it's wrong. That's it. So now we have the remaining 2 options. Now see that for the remaining 2 options, right, we have to test it. So that's why we go ahead and use the similar approach. Okay, let's see that. So here we need to substitute y equal to x plus 2 and all that whole square, right? So let's see that. Okay, so let's test that option C now. So for option C, we'll have 3e is equal to x plus 2 whole square multiplied by e to the power x plus 2. Okay, that's it. Now see that what it is given. It's given that x is greater than 0, right? Now if x is greater than 0, x plus 2 whole square is definitely greater than 4, and e to the power x plus 2 is greater than e square, or obviously that is greater than 1 itself, right? Now therefore, one value is greater than 4, and if we multiply it with some number greater than 1, right? So therefore this product is obviously greater than 4, right? So that's it. So we can say that then that x plus 2 whole square into e to the power x plus 2 is definitely greater than 4 times of e square. Now as it is 4 times of e square, right? So therefore the minimum value of that y equal to x plus 2 and whole square, right? That cannot be equal to 3 because 3 is actually less than 4 e square. So therefore we'll say that for this case no point of intersection. For x greater than 0, obviously. Now let's see that the option D. Option D says that it is x plus 3 whole square. So let's substitute it again. We'll say that similar way we'll test it. So 3 is equal to x plus 3 whole square and e to the power x plus 3 whole square divided by x plus 2. Now see that here also is given x is greater than 0. That means x plus 3 whole square is greater than 9 and e to the power x plus 3 whole square divided by x plus 2 is greater than e to the power 9 by 2, right? So therefore the product is greater than 9 e to the power 4.5. Now also see that 9 e to the power 4.5, whatever we calculated here, right, that obviously greater than 3 because it's 9 multiplied by e to the power 40. So we already know 1 point values, right? So therefore we can say that for this case also there is no point of intersection. So therefore, for this particular problem, we can easily understood that only option A is the right answer. And obviously, we can say option D as well because C doesn't intersect. We also proved that it doesn't intersect, right? So in this particular problem, option A and D is the correct choice. So the first few steps are very normal. It's just a direct problem solving. This option A testing is not that difficult. Only we have to use some logics, right, to identify that point of intersection. But if I go ahead and trying to find the point of intersection, then we need to solve this equation. Now solving this type of equation is impossible in general because this type of equation is called transcendental equation. So we need numerical methods and all that to solve that in general. It's very difficult to go ahead with the analytical approach. So that's the concept we will use here. And that's it. Hope you understood the problem. Thank you.